Before the sun had a name, before mountains learned how to stand, the gods tried to make us. In the beginning, there was only sky and endless water, quiet as a held breath. The maker and the shaper looked into that silence and asked a dangerous question. Who will remember us? Who will speak our names when the world awakens? Their first answer was mud. They shaped figures from wet earth, soft and hopeful, pressing fingers where faces should be. For a moment, it seemed to work. But when the rain fell, the people slumped, dissolved, and returned to the ground without a word. They could not stand. They could not speak. And worst of all, they could not remember. So the gods tried again. This time, they carved humans from wood, strong, tall, able to walk and multiply across the land. These people spoke and filled the valleys with noise. They built houses. They lived. But something was wrong. They had mouths, yet no gratitude. Voices, yet no prayers. They walked the earth as if it had made itself. The gods watched in growing dread. A world without memory is a world already dying. And so judgment came. The sky darkened. Rain fell not as water, but as punishment. The very tools of daily life turned against their owners. Grinding stones rose. Dogs and turkeys spoke with borrowed voices. Even the houses collapsed in fury. The wooden people ran, but the world itself rejected them. They were erased, leaving only echoes. And the howler monkeys, reminders of a failed creation that once walked upright. Silence returned. At last the gods paused. They did not rush. They listened. From the mountains they gathered maize, white and yellow, humble and sacred. They ground it carefully, mixing it with breath and intention. From corn they shaped new humans, not just with strength, but with understanding. These people opened their eyes and saw the world clearly. They spoke, and their words carried gratitude. They remembered the gods and themselves. At dawn, the sun finally rose, because now there were beings who could witness it. The Popol Vuh tells us this not as a myth of perfection, but of learning, that humanity was not born instantly, but earned through failure, destruction, and care. We are made not just to live, but to remember. And as long as these stories are told, the creation never truly ends. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment below to help the channel grow and keep these ancient stories alive.